Hi everyone, it's the Canny Crafter and I am here with all calendars and envelopes. So a while ago I did a video on making envelopes for magazine pages, and Dee, hello Dee, thank you for your comment, was asking some questions and she said she's going to use calendars to make envelopes. I'm like, I have calendars, let's make some envelopes. Genius idea. So we have this 2021 William Morris. I think I've torn a couple of months out of it, and last year's Be Happy calendar, which came from my sister's mother-in-law, and there was the bee journal on the horizon. Well, there's been a bee journal on the horizon for like 3 years. I will get around to it. So I think let's start with this one. So you can either print off a template off the internet, or if you've got some old envelopes, I have two different sizes here. I've just torn them to give me a template. I haven't done the best job, but it's just a rough guide. I can finesse it later. So yeah, I just sort of slipped my finger over. The older the envelope, the better, because the glue is less adhesive. Like it's lost, it's going off sort of thing. So we are going to open this up. We're going to choose, excuse me. Let's just start with this one. Pull it out. Now you can either go around it with a pen or a pencil. Let's try a pen. I think for these ones, I'm going to draw on the back. Just, we're going to see it better. Turn this way. So I'm just, because there's not really a focal point or anything here, I am just going to try and maximize my scraps. And go right in the corner. And just trace. And I will link that other video for you down below. I'm just going to follow that line where I've ripped the envelope. I mean, I have an envelope bunch board, but boy did that take some mastering. And they're quite an expensive thing. I thought I'd found one for a great price and it turned out to be a teeny tiny one. Okay, and then we'll just take our scissors. Oh, hang on. I feel like I've missed a rounded corner here. I did. Let's use the big scissors for cutting out the most of it. And what's great about this is, with it being a calendar page on the other side, that's going to be on the inside of the envelope. I mean, you could always line the envelope. It's always an option. Some good scrappage there. And I'm going to come in with my little scissors and do the little notches. Excuse me, I just had some Fanta. Now, I would say if you want to put this as an open envelope, like for journaling on, to line it and probably not use pen. Use a pencil, you can erase. I'm going to throw these in the bin. And then we're just going to fold from point to point. And then, so as I say, you can either leave it open, you could cover the inside. That point is not appropriate. I'm not at an appropriate point. And you can either glue it shut or leave it open. I think I am going to glue it. So I'm just going to do glue here and here. And there you have that. It's that easy. You've got an handmade envelope that you can decorate up as you wish. We'll come back in and do some decorating, I think. Should we do a large square one next? I'll do it with a pencil this time, see how the pencil shows up. I'm trying to think what to do with these. We'll have to come up with a plan for those. And that one's pretty. I mean, they're all pretty. William Morris. Look at it. Gorgeous. Oh, that's interesting. Square envelope does not fit squarely in a corner. Did not know this. No, it does not. Okay, so I'm just gonna line up one edge. My goodness, it's white on white. It's impossible that far away with my light shining on it. But as long as your folded out envelope fits on your page, you could do any size. Or you could stick a few pages together. I wonder how that would work. Okay, not the best going around things, but that's why we have scissors. And we can straighten everything up. I'm trying to like be more vigilant about scraps, but sometimes they're just too good. I'm going to cut out on my notches as well. In again. Oh no, I've missed a notch. I'm going to say that doesn't look right. Again, we're just going to fold to our notches. I mean, you could score these if you so wish, but the paper seems a good thickness to fold. There's a square envelope. So let's glue this down. Like that you can see it was a calendar. Oh, they're gorgeous. They are gorgeous. That one's my favourite design though. Okay, let's try with a bee because I want to sort of get the bee as the focal point, if you know what I mean. So let's pick a one, this one, where the bee's sort of in the centre. I think it's going to be easiest to do with a square one. Now I think we're going to have to... Oh, I'm trying to see if I hold it up to the light. But yeah, the bee would be in the centre there. So I can draw around it here. This I am going to do pencil so I can rub it out. And the fact that it is now white on green means I can see it better. And nothing has to be perfect. That's the conclusion I've come to. No one's going to be like, oh, that's not a square envelope, you know what I mean? It's a little catty wampus to the left. Just, yep. Just checking that way that folds. Now the thing with doing it this way is your scraps are not going to be maximised, if you know what I mean. So whereas when we had it this way, you get 2 good strips. This way, I'm not even going to keep that. It's going in the bin. I mean, you could keep them, it's up to you. They are usable. But not as readily usable as, say, those 2 strips. Okay, so we're going to food. So yeah, do you wanted to know if you wanted to actually post these out, how you would address them? Just put a sticky label on the front. Maybe a little one on the back if you want to do a returns address. Okay, that one needs to come in. See what I mean? This isn't the squarest of envelopes. Okay, I may have budged this ever so slightly. So when we had the envelope, it should be like this, with the straight line here and the round on the top. My orientation, it was like that, means my B is now upside down. So that is something to take into consideration. As it stands, I could do it that way. Yeah, we could just square this off here. And and round this off here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these flaps on the top so it looks like a finished envelope. That's what I'm going to do there. There you are. Ways and means, people. Cute. Okay, let's try that again. With another bee one. Try it with a smaller envelope this time. So the envelope goes this way. So we want our bee about here. Pencil. See, now these scraps I probably would keep. I think it just depends on what is on the scrap. Whoa, it shifted ever so slightly. Sorry if I'm out of frame here. I am just outlining. And you may think, oh no, you've lost an envelope. So far we've gained 3. And you can just keep that knocking around as a template. Yeah, that bit I'm going to throw away. Oops. Yeah, those bits I'm going to keep. And I don't know if you can see, but I've kept this writing here as well. Because that's just going to be one of the flaps. So we're just folding to our notches. Hopefully I've done this right this time. Nope. See, this is probably where scoring would come in actually. But I'm very much aware not everybody has a scoreboard. I would say if you're going to buy a paper cutter, get one with the built-in scoreboard, like this one. And then you've got 2 tools in one. Takes up less space in your workroom, craft space, and saves you some pennies. There, that's better. That's what we're after. Let's see what I mean. It's not exactly the straightest thing in the world, but it's a cute little envelope. Okay, I think next job is we're going to do some decorating. But I've done that thing again where I've started a video and I need to go out, so I'll see you later. So yeah, look. I mean, that you could probably argue that's upside down, but yeah, I'll sort out some stuff for decorating and I'll be back. I have pulled out some rubber stamps, some dies, this which I'm trying to use up, and my paper scrap drawer which I'm not going to pull in because it's too big. So let's start with this one. Make sure that's the right way up. How would we like to decorate this? Let's have a look at the rubber stamps. I pulled out the bee one specifically for the bees, but actually they might work for both of these. I'm looking at these two flowers here. And is that going to be causing way too much glare? And then I got something out of here. Just trying to see the colours that are here and the colours that are here. Dark red's quite nice. Put on there, it will. Now I don't know how well my inks are going to work. I've been saying for ages I need to buy new StazOn ink pads, and I am yet to do so. Oops. Well, that worked nicely, didn't it? Could put it up there like a postage stamp. And then, you know how postage stamps normally have those wavy lines? There was something here, there was this. Oops. I can get it off. That is well and truly stuck. Ow. There was another one. Yeah. Do I want anything else behind that? Just thinking of some lace. That's completely lost. It's like dangly. How do we feel about this? Nope. It needs something behind it. I'll have a scrap of this. The colours are nice. No, it's just not working. What about something die cut? Obviously I went for the wildflowers. maybe something like that. Would that be cut out of one of these strips? No, it would not. I'd have to go into my scrap bin. Don't actually know if there's many big scraps left after that rainbow journal. Oh, hang on. Slightly different colour, but I'm going to go with it. Actually, I'm thinking maybe that down there. Or over there. How are we feeling about that? I don't know. How are we feeling about that? I don't know. That's so pretty. I think I prefer it on that envelope. So let's go back to this. I feel like, you know what I feel like? I don't know. Yeah. Make it more stamp-like. And a bit smaller. These are Westcott, by the way. I don't think I ever say that. And then something else behind it. Yeah, that's better. It wasn't popping. And then could maybe stamp those over the top. Okay, let's start with that. Where's my glue? It's hiding. It's hiding from me. I actually think I'm gonna have to do the 3-in-1 to the envelope. Just because it's so shiny. And then is that going to keep happening? Whew, my 3-in-1. Smells like almonds. I feel like it needs something else. What about this? This I think I can get out of one of these strips. Ooh, got a nice brown here. Let's try a brown. Oops. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I think I'd have it coming in from this end. Just to balance over there. going to use the PVA for this because intricate fine tip nozzle bottle. Whoops. At least the PVA just wipes straight off the shiny envelope. Okay, do we want anything on the back? I could always cut another one of those out. Just, yes. I just wish it wasn't so on an angle that it kind of be angled. If you know what I mean. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I just don't think it's the right shape for that envelope. Okay. I'm not 100% happy with this, I have to admit. So let's move on. We can always come back to it. Okay, this one we said we were going to put that on there. I'm just thinking. Hold on. I have some labels and such from the Digital Collage Club. It was just came back to us about Dee asking how you would address them. There's all sorts in here actually. I don't think I want any portraits. We've got butterflies. So yeah, the Digital Collage Club is a great resource. You have to pay for it, but I think it's worth it. These are misprints that I thought I might use somewhere along the line. Oh, these little fairies are adorable. Okay. So we have that. What about? And a label. Very specifically a label. Where were they? I know I've just pulled them out. I'm thinking a yellow one. Maybe the yellow with the blue. I'm going to try and cut this with scissors. I'm going raw with scissors. Ah, I went up there. I don't know how people can cut so straight. I'm going to blame my astigmatism. I feel like we need something to connect the two. That's maybe try this one just because it's longer. Oops, I wanted to fly off of the table there. I feel like this would be quicker with the paper trimmer in all honesty. I just can't be bothered to pull it down. I've hemmed myself in again. Oh yeah. I didn't think I was going to like how long and thin that is, and then I think we're going to go for a butterfly. I'm not seeing one there. Maybe this is the better size ones. I'm thinking this kind of size. I'm thinking this one actually. It's got that green in it. Now the question I always have with butterflies is to antenna or not antenna. If I kiss cut this, I'll be able to keep the antennas, won't I? Oh, the tongue almost came out in concentration there. Anybody else do that? Yeah, do I want to ink that? I think I do. Let's do tea dye. I think that's a tea dye sponge. Yeah, oh, it matches beautifully with that actually. I think that's all I want on there. Except not that edge of it. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to use Pritt Stick for that bit. Just sometimes when I have inkjet printed paper, thin paper like copy paper, and I use the PVA, the ink tends to like bleed, and then you can sort of see the PVA under it, and I don't know if that's just my experience or if other people have the same problem. I think I've put that on upside down, but I don't think it really matters, does it? I don't pull off my little antenna when I go out. Oh, I like that. That one is much better. Okay, I feel like I had the wrong resources. We may bring that one back in. Do I want to do anything on the back? I've got this raggedy edge here. I'm just gonna like trim it up a smidge. Could do another butterfly on the back. Oh, where was the rest of that? Yeah. So that was just that little offcut from the first envelope. Like that. And then I think a little butterfly up here. I'm looking at this one actually. I don't often use the sideways ones. Again, I'm gonna kiss cut it, and by kiss cutting I just mean leaving a border. I don't want that much of a border though. Just so I can leave these little antennae, and this one's got legs. Maybe just right there in the middle. Just get rid of that whiteness. Do I want it in the middle there, or do I want it here? I think I like it in the middle. love that. Let's go back to this and see. I'm thinking about fussy cutting this off this bingo card. Unless we'll just leave it on the bingo card, but I think the fact that it's a bingo card in front of an envelope is a bit weird. I do think I want something behind it still. Oh, it's just going to be a bit blendy. I'm not going to cut out each individual finger. No, other side of that. See, a bit blendy. How about... Right, I'm going to try and put this out of this. Now, as I was cutting this, I thought this was going to cut into two, and it did. So do I want to try and put the two pieces back together? Do I just want to use that? Do I just want to use that? I definitely think it needs behind it, so I think I will try and put the two pieces back together again. It's this that's bugging us now. It was such a good idea at the time, and now I really don't like it. But it's firmly stuck on there. Definitely needs, you know what, I don't know what to do. I could put that more central. Yeah, right, I need to get these little bits out. Just occurred to us, they kind of look a bit like paw prints. I'm going to have to use the 3-in-1 because this paper is almost like a fabric. Okay, I'm going to go over that bit. White. And then this bit fits in that way. And then, yeah, I'm much happier with this now. Yeah, much happier. There's another one done. Okay, my B ones are tucked under here. put this orange paper away. Right, let's see if there's anything over here. Looking at these little people. I quite like her. I think I would almost, yeah, pussy cut her out or kiss cut her out. I don't mind that these flowers are going to be over her. And that is the beauty with digitals. You don't have to use them as they've been presented to you. Make them your own. I mean, I know a lot of people struggle to use circles. Just weird because it's like the most organic shape, I think. Oh, she's a little cootie patootie. But it needs some ink here. I feel like this ink, PP3 inker. I think I'm going to be really heavy handed to get it on there. Yep. Put that out to Britstick. Feel like that is a good negative. We need something. What's this one? Just to offset her on that corner and sort of frame that bee up. So do I have anything yellow? Can't find a decent yellow scrap. There's another good negative. I may have to go into my main pieces. Found a piece. Double-sided as well. Ooh, if we do that, that might just make for a nice piece of ephemera on its own. All these little brown bits. Yeah, I mean, I may even go in and cut that out the opposite corner. Yeah, I just needed something like that. Oops. Yeah, like that one. Okay, this one I don't think needs much. See, I'm just... I'd be happy it's got a bee on it though. I was thinking we could put something out of there. Or with the bigger one together. Oh yeah, that side actually. Okay, where was that bit in yellow? didn't want to come off there. Definitely feel like it needs to go up there. I'm thinking this little flower. No, not that one. This little flower. With the stays on in the brown. Yep. And then just that on there with something, but I don't know what. I'm also thinking like a teeny tiny butterfly. Like that one just there. Do you know what just needs something? I'm going to properly fussy cut this out. But no antennas. Yep. I'm just going to use the PVA. It's only ickle. I think it'll be fine with the PVA on it. I've just remembered the back of this is quite, yeah, cut that out, the other side of that. Like so. And yeah, I'm just going to put that in that folder that's ready to go. There's some little dents and things in it, but I figure if I like stencil over it or something, it'll be fine. Oh yes, that's very pretty there. Just to give a bit of interest on the reverse. So let's clear the decks a little bit. This one, and you can put a sentiment or something there, or even a date. And where's I put that? This one, which I think is my favourite. This bee one. Very cute. I think that needs some stamping. I think it does. Where did I put the... They're over here. I found them. Yeah, that did just need something there. Okay, now that one's done. And this one, I'm still about that top corner, but I'm happy with the rest of it. So there you are. Thank you, Dee. That is how we can make envelopes, some old calendars. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.